Hello my friends, how are you all? I am your shield. Today again we are back with Whiteout Survival. In today's video we are discussing on the anniversary event Dawn Feast. I already made 2-3 guide on this topic yesterday, but today I see something new. That's why I am making the video because you guys are asking me a question. If we go here, we can see something new update. Look at this. Target point 125000. So what is this? If you click here, it actually tell you have to get this point to get the skin permanently. If you rank 11 to 25, then you get the trial card, trial skin. And if you actually get 125000 point, then that trial card will be a permanent skin. And anyone who is ranking any rank, he can get the 125000 point, then he get the permanent skin. You can see here, player ranking 26 and after obtain a permanent skin. So in the new update, you don't need to rank in the top 10. If you are getting top 10 rank, then you are definitely getting the skin, there is no doubt. But let's say you are getting rank 50, still you get the target point 125000, then you can also get the skin. Okay, so it is actually helping the pay to win player. At first I thought it is some update for free to play, then I realized it is for the pay to win. Let's say you are in such a server where it is very difficult to get the top 10 rank, like 394. They have very high competition, they cannot get top 10 rank. I mean, most of the people, they cannot get top 10 rank. But if they get this target point, still they can get the skin permanently. Now as a free to play, you have a question in your mind: can we actually get the target point? Guys, it is a very high point. Free to play cannot even get half of this point. Forget about half, they cannot even get one third of this point. This point is so much difficult. If you still want to know how much item we have to use to get the point, I will tell you a simple calculation. The calculation is very difficult, you need to have the knowledge on the standard deviation, but I will tell you whole calculation in some simple line. So if you click on any dish, you can see most of the dish take 4 item. I mean, all the dish take 4 item, and all the item, when you open the feast bag, all the item have same chance. Look at here, all the item have same chance, 8.33%. So there is no complex matter. Now when you submit your dish, you get 50 point. We are not counting the 40 point because we submit only that one where we have the thumb icon, the like button. Guys, don't forget to like the video. We only submit this particular icon, and it changes every day. And remember, as much as I know, last day there is no thumb icon. The thumb icon changes every day, and last day you don't get any thumb icon. Okay, so we are getting 50 point for one dish. So how many dish we have to submit? 1 2 5. Okay, this part is so much hazy, let's go some empty place. 125000 divide by 50. What is the answer? 2500. We have to submit 2500 dishes. Okay, now how much item we need, how much feast bag we need to get this 2500 dishes? If I do not go to standard deviation, if I go to simple calculation, then we can just multiply this number with 4. Then we get the answer 10,000. And if we go to standard deviation, then the answer is 13,000. Okay, approx 13,000. So you have to collect 13,000 feast bag for standard deviation, or if you want to talk in normal way, you have to collect at least 10,000 feast bag. But when you are collecting 10,000 feast bag, you have 50% chance to get the failure. I mean, there is 50% chance you will not get the target point. To be on the safe side, you have to get at least 13,000 feast bag. What is feast bag? This particular item, feast bag. Now, how to get the 13,000 feast bag? So, how much we are getting here as free to play when we get the chip of Dawn? I calculate already. 25 plus 30, that means 55. 55 plus 35, that means 90. 90 plus 40, that means 130. 130 plus 40, that means 170. So every day when we are doing the mission, we get 170 feast bag from here. We can multiply this number with the 7 because the event is for 7 day. So the answer we get from here, that is 1190. We get approx this much feast bag. Okay, we get approx this much feast bag. Now this number also can be up down because there is one option here. Look at this option, request. You can help your teammate, you can get some help from your teammate, so there can be some up down in this number. Okay, 1190, you can take the number 1200, there is no problem. And we can get some more feast bag, particular here in the celebratory symphony. How much we are getting from here? Here goes 10, here goes 10, here goes 10, here goes 10. I'm talking about free to play players. So 10 multiply 440, and here is 30, and here is another 30. We are not counting the last one because that is for pay to win players. 30 plus 30, 60. 60 plus 40, 100. Okay, that is already let's say we already had 1200 from the chip of the Dawn, and we are getting 100 from here. That can be approx 1300, something like that. Okay, and we can get some more from here, this event. Now as a free to play, you definitely complete this one. So 300 plus 700, that means 1000. So how much we are getting? 1300 plus 1000, that is 2300. As a free to play, we can get 2300. Or if I talk about some exchange, then I can tell the value around 2400, something like that. I mean, free to play can maximum get 2400. Now we can get some more. I mean, that is the main target as free to play. Otherwise, we cannot get the skin. We have to use the speed up. Now, how much speed up we have to use? I was just calculating a minute ago, and I find out when I am using 2 hours speed up, I am getting 1 feast bag. That is dangerous. 2 hours speed up and 1 feast bag. So we had to collect around 13,000 feast bag to get the city skin, and we collect something between 2400. Now let's do the calculation here. We still have to collect 10,600 feast bag, and we have to get this using the speed up, because as a free to play we are not going to purchase any pack. So we can simply multiply this number with the 2, because I told you after using 2 hours speed up I am getting 1 feast bag. Okay, so or should I take 10,000? No, that will not make any sense. That is a big gap. I have to take 10,600. Just multiply this with the 2. So what I am getting? I have to use 21,200 hours of speed up. Now how much is that in the day? I need my calculator right now. 21,200 divided by 24. Okay, that is a crazy number. That is more than 1 year. 883. 884 divided by 365. That is almost 2.5 years. That is crazy. If you are free to play and if you want to get the skin completely for free, if I take every possible way, I took the standard deviation, and where we take the standard deviation, we minimize the mistake, we minimize the error. That's why we take the standard deviation. So if we are using the standard deviation, uh, we have to use 2.5 years of speed up. Then we have chance to get the not chance. I mean, then we get the skin. There is no chance. It is guaranteed. If you are using 2.5 years of speed up, you are guaranteed getting the skin, because you don't need to stay in the top rank. Just get the point. Your rank don't matter. It is telling here. Player ranked 26 and after obtain a permanent skin. So if your rank is 50, 100, it don't matter. Just get the target point and get the skin. Impossible for free to play. Who actually save 2.5 years of speed up? No one saved that. So guys, as much as I am saying, this game forcing us to spend the money. I mean, let's say you are free to play. If you want to get the skin, you should go to the dead server. Dead server, you can stay there, you can play there, there is no competition. You can easily get the top rank, you can easily get the city skin, there is no problem. But if you are spending your money, if you are medium spender, and if you are staying in such a server where there is a big competition, then you cannot get the top 10 rank. But if you still want to get the city skin, then you have to get 125,000 point. And if I talk about the packs, I remember last year people spent around $250 to get the skin. As much as I remember, $250. This time I think we have to spend around $350 to $400, something like that. If you want to get the target point, you have to spend around $400. That is so much crazy, guys. This game is forcing us to spend so much money. Now, one more thing I don't like, I'm very much disappointed. Every year, same thing coming back. I mean, not every year. If I talk about other festival event, all the festival events are the same. The same 7-day event, same puzzle, same top up benefit. Okay, I mean, this one also same. In every event, we are getting everything same. We are not getting any new special item, new special mini game, nothing. Only we get the fortune pot or the pot of fortune in the previous event. That was some funny mini game. But in most of the event, there is nothing new. Everything is repeat. Same thing repeat. Developers are earning so much money by doing this. They are not caring about how player feel. Okay, and there are some whales that don't care. They just spend the money as soon as the event come. They just spend the money. They don't think about anything. So I don't like this type event anymore. This type events sometimes give us something good, but it always increase the gap between free to play and the pay to win. Whenever this event come, free to play cannot get much benefit, but pay to win always purchase some pack and the gap always increase. I only like on those event like the pumpkin invasion or snowman, or like those type event where we attack something and then we get the rewards. Okay, just some days ago we got the event. I like those type event that can still help the free to play players. But here there is nothing for free to play. Plus this new update, this target point, it is it is not doing anything for free to play. I told you you need 2.5 years speed up to get the skin, as much as I calculated. And if you are pay to win, you definitely you have to purchase the pack. All right, guys, if you are asking about some guide, I already made a guide yesterday. If you missed that, I am showing you just one more time. Here is the guide. You can see I mainly discussed how to combine everything in the event and how to get more point in this event. Okay, I'm not discussing again. You can check my previous video. I'm not showing you to make the video long. You can check yourself. I will give the link, or you can just check my yesterday's video. Okay, I discussed about the chip of the dawn, but there is no particular guide about this section. Only one guide. Go for the thumb icon every day. Go for the thumb icon. And from my experience, I remember last day there is no thumb icon. And try to exchange with your alliance member as much as possible, so you fulfill your target. Okay, overall I am not that much satisfied with this type event. By the way, I have not opened the letter yet. I remember we get some special reward if we click on this. Wait, okay, we got it. Oh, again we get some fish bag. I did not take in my calculation 20 more. Okay. Where from this came actually? I click on the polar bear. Wait, I can get something more from here. I don't know if the game is I win some more. How many times we can do this? Okay, this can definitely change my calculation. I did not take this in my calculation. Okay, is it guaranteed victory or what? I forget how many times we can do this. Guys, I'm just clicking on this. I lost. Wait, how many times we can do this? Let's see. I'm opening the letter at first. Okay, I don't have time to read all of these things. Let's skip that. I get a frame from here. That is the third anniversary batch. And how many times we can do this? I forget actually. I have done this almost 1 year ago. I don't remember. Is that unlimited farm? Okay, we cannot do anymore. All right. So I did not take this extra 50 60 in my calculation, but if I take this in the calculation, that don't matter. You still need around 2.5 years of saving. Okay, now let's open the blue album. Guys, my video already ended. If you are still watching, thank you. Okay. Um, I want to check my stat. It will show my special stats. I mean, how much time I am playing the game, how much resource I collected. Okay, I have spent so much resource on the defense and lot of things. Okay, it is 111 billion. That is nothing actually. Okay, 45 billion from the gathering almost. And what is next? Okay, how much power I increase? That is very small. Every other pay to win player they spend so much power. What is that? Oh, Rufus is my new best hero right now. I remember last year it was Gatoth for me. I used the Gatoth so many times, but this year it is the Rufus. Okay. Oh, that is nothing. I did not play this event that much. Tundra Trek. Okay, I have attacked so many beasts and the polar terror. You can see the number on the screen. I am not reading it. You can see here. Okay, I have killed only a few number of troops. That is nothing. I was expecting some more kill. This is nothing actually. Okay, the text goes so fast I could not read that. Okay, I am new here in this server. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, what is the annual report? Look at this. Power increase 636 million. That is good. My strongest hero Rufus. Troop strength 5.5 million. Day survived 1040. 1040. All right. Enemies defeated. That number is very low. I should reach the number at least like 100. That is 54. Anyway, so that is just some memory album. I think I click on this. I mean, If I click on this, I get something. I click on this one. I'm just tapping the whole screen. What happened? Okay, I am just keep tapping this. Oh, 50. This will change something in my calculation anyway. Is there any more hidden reward? I think no. I have seen everything. So guys, what I wanted to tell, this game is really forcing us to spend so much money. And as free to play, I don't think it is possible to get the target point unless any free to play who saved for a long time to get this type event. Okay, what do you guys think? Tell me. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.